Okay, so Chelsea 2, Fulham nil. Um, it was a really good performance, especially this was like a kind of banana skin game because Fulham are fighting relegation and they need wins, and it's between two big legs in the Champions League for Chelsea. So, like resting players, all that. So it was a banana skin of a game that we could have had, but I thought it was a very good professional performance, and it was yeah, it was a very good performance, I thought. So first the lineups. For Chelsea, it was Mendy in goals, Christensen, Thiago Silva, and Zuma in the back. Wing backs Reece James and Ben Chilwell. In midfield was Billy Gilmore and Mason Mount. Behind was Ziyech and Werner. Up front was Havertz as a false nine. For Fulham, it was Areola in goals. Robinson, Aina were the fullbacks. In centre backs were Anderson and Adebayo. CDMs were Anguissa and Lamina. Two wingers were Carvalho and Lookman. In cam was Reed, and up front was Maja. So, firstly, onto the goals. So, for the first goal, it was. Fulham actually started quite well, I thought. They pressed Chelsea. Chelsea didn't get the chance to play off in the back. Didn't really get the chance to get their rhythm on. So Chelsea tried a different route and they went over the top for they went over the top for a couple of times because Werner going in behind, he had the pace. But went over the top with Thiago Silva putting a love the ball. But the touch by Mason Mount was unbelievable. It was a really good touch, and then the pass as well to Havertz to put him through. He's just on a different level, Mason Mount. Really, he's a really good player. Um, his pass to Havertz and Havertz finished it well. It was a really good goal. Probably it was very similar to the second goal, like passing and all that. But I thought it was a really good goal, brilliant by Mason Mount, and obviously that goal will help Havertz's confidence a bit. So for the second goal, it was actually Havertz again who scored it. Probably the best player on the pitch today because of his movement and his obviously his two goals and all that, his work rate. And so the second goal was Ben Chilwell did a diagonal ball to Havertz. Havertz took it down lovely, cut back inside, passed it to Werner, but made the run, and Werner passed him the ball really nice through the lines, and Havertz tucked it away. It was a really nice goal. Created by Havertz. Really, he was constructing all what to do. Really good run, really good pass. Another assist for Werner and another goal for Havertz. So hopefully that will help both of their confidence. Um, Even though Werner has 14 assists this season, which is really good. For especially for a striker. Well, he's a striker. He's more of a. I'm probably more of him as a centre forward as of he has to be like a striking partnership or something. I don't think he's that much of a striker, even though the even though when he does play with Ziyech as that now striker, I think he does really well. Anyway, the two goals were good. Like Havertz, he was brilliant today. His movement, his work rate, all that, brilliant. So this is a big result for Chelsea in the push for the top four because Leicester dropped points on Friday, with a 1-1 draw against Southampton. So we're obviously 6 points clear of West Ham now, but they still have to play on Monday, and we're 2 points closest to Leicester, and we actually have Leicester coming up in a couple of weeks. So I think that 6 point gap and the 2 point gap are really important for Chelsea because we've Man City next week. If United don't lose tomorrow, they will be they will have to win that game to win the title. That's going to be a very tough game because the players obviously would want the title for City, so that's good. So hopefully hopefully, um, Chelsea win the game next week. But first, not gonna think about that game. Think about the Real Madrid game, next game, second leg at Stamford Bridge. If we play like that, we will be through to the final. So I'm really, really excited for that game. I can't wait for it. Hoping to grind out another draw, but hoping for goals as well. But yeah. Anyway, good win today, especially in a derby. Probably put the nail in the coffin for Fulham. Sadly, because I think Fulham are a good team. They just don't really have that ruthless side to them. Yeah. So